What's up, guys? Liam here from the Detrimental Gamers, and today we have a Black Ops 2 Nuketown 2025 domination gameplay. I think that's what it's going to be. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about some of the things involving Black Ops 3. Tomorrow is the trailer official release thing. I don't know exactly what they're gonna have for us, but hopefully it'll be cool. I just want to talk about some of the things I think that need to be implemented in the game, and some of the things that we don't need in the game. So first off, I want to talk about something that is very infamous in the Call of Duty games. I think that Call of Duty is probably one of the only games that you see it in. Maybe CS:GO, but not really Battlefield and other first-person shooters. Obviously, it's quickscoping. So, in Black Ops 2, quickscoping was at its peak, in my opinion. It was very popular in the Modern Warfare games, but up until Black Ops 2, it was amazing. And I think, without a doubt, quickscoping has to be in the game. From a marketing standpoint, quickscoping I think quickscoping will help the sales immensely. Because if you saw, quickscoping in Advanced Warfare is sort of there, but it's not completely there. And Ghost, it was not existent, obviously. So, and we've seen since Black Ops 2 the prices or the sales have dropped for the Call of Duty games. So I think that quickscoping is a big part of that, because people realize that if there's not quickscoping in it, then maybe some of them don't want to buy the game. I think that it just adds another element to the game, another layer to the game. So I think that quickscoping needs to be in it. So from a competitive standpoint, you're gonna say right off the bat, you want this game to be exactly like Black Ops 2. We want it to be like Black Ops 2, but we want to add in new elements. Now we already know that there's going to be some sort of quick movement in the game, like thrusts and such. They've already announced that. I think they announced that a couple days ago. So we know that the game's going to be quick-paced, fast-paced, and it's going to be quicker than Black Ops 2, most likely. So I think what they need to do is not make it like the exosuits, not make it so you can double jump, but make it so you can move around more easily, more fluently. Because Black Ops 2 was obviously more clunky than Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare was a really quick and fluent game. I think it needs to be somewhere in the middle of Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 2, so it's very fluent. I think that that'll help the movement out a lot. And something else that was very apparent in Black Ops 2 were shotguns and C4 and very newbie things. I think that we need to have those in the game, because it just makes it more casual. So like more casual players will get into it, which we want to have Call of Duty exist still, like to keep being very popular. Which it's obviously still one of the most popular games in the world, if not the most popular game in the world. And for it to keep staying popular, we need to make it easier for the casual player to get into it. So to do that, we're obviously going to need to have newbie things. We need to admit that at this point. So I think that there should be shotguns. Some people actually say that shotguns shouldn't even be in the game. Some people say that snipers shouldn't be in the game. They both need to be into the game. Shotguns should be in it. They should not be anywhere near as powerful as they were in Black Ops 2. They were an absolute joke. They need to be somewhere slightly under that level. They need to be usable. Like, there's a lot of games where they're not usable. They need to be usable, but nowhere near the level that they are in Black Ops 2. They were just outrageous. C4, in my opinion, doesn't need to be in the game. It's over the top newbie. Like, there's no reason that should be in the game. It takes zero skill to use. At least the shotgun takes some aim to use. Not very much, but some aim to use. The C4, you literally you see a bunch of people like on B flag, and you chuck it over there and double tap X, and you get a 4-piece. Like, there's no skill in that whatsoever. It takes none. So that does not need to be in the game. Another thing that was in Black Ops 2 were bouncing betties, I think is what they're called. I don't know if they were called that in Black Ops 2, but something like that. Um, those can be in. I think that they could probably be in the game. I don't think they will be in the game, but I'd be okay with that. They weren't terrible, and not a lot of people used them anyways. Something else that was amazing about Black Ops 2 were the score streaks. Score streaks have been, in my opinion, pointless since Black Ops 2. Like, Ghost score streaks were retarded, and Advanced Warfare's are decent, but nowhere near the level of Black Ops 2. And it's, as I said before, it adds another element to the game. It adds more to it, and just like makes you have another goal while you're inside the game. So I think that is highly needed to have success for Black Ops 3. So some things that, going farther back, some things in Black Ops 1 that I really liked were, I liked the simplicity of the game. I felt like it was more realistic. I feel like Black Ops 1 was probably the most realistic one out of all of them. It felt like it. And I really liked the originality of the maps and such in that game, and the story was amazing. So I think we need to continue that. Like, that's not on the multiplayer standpoint, obviously, but something that we need to continue is get back on that really good story of the Black Ops series. So going back to Black Ops 2, something that was my favorite part of the game. A lot of people will say, oh, every Call of Duty has these one or two guns that are just outrageously good and everyone's going to use them. Black Ops 2 obviously had the MSMC and the M8 and games and guns like that were outrageously good, but there were also there were plenty of other guns that were usable. Absolutely, there was the MSMC, the MP7, the PDW. I can go on. There's probably a list of like 12 guns that were usable, very usable, and you could do really, really good with. So I think we need to go back to having a lot of options, because in Ghosts, like there were probably like 4 guns that people would use, 4 or 5 guns that people would most likely use, like the MTAR, the Vector. Like, I'm not kidding you. At the end of Ghosts, I think I played multiplayer games where like frickin' 7 or 8 of the people in the lobby would be using a Vector. It was ridiculous. So we need to go back to having multiple options and more variety in the gun department. So that's something else. What else? Obviously, we need to continue the great graphics that Advanced Warfare has given us. Something that I think is very, very possible is I think Call of Duty might actually be moving more towards favoring PlayStation, which might be surprising to you, but if you've seen how terrible the Xbox One has been doing, it would be in Activision's best interest to move over to favoring the PlayStation 4. It would, in my opinion, it would raise sales immensely, and it would just help the series out a lot, because a majority of people own PS4s, and it's just a better console in general. Like, we could get better graphics out of it, more fluent, and just a better system in general. So yeah, that's another thing. We need to move over to the PlayStation 4, in my opinion, and I think it might happen. So we're coming to a close on this gameplay. I think we have about 2 minutes left. So I want you guys to tell me down in the comments what you guys think of my opinion on this. I want to know your guys' opinion on this. And also, either tomorrow or Monday, I will have a video about my opinion on the release or the trailer reveal thing that they're doing tomorrow. Hopefully that's going to be good, and hopefully we'll get some good information out of it, not just be some stupid, like, 1 minute long trailer, like, teaser. So I'm also hoping they involve multiplayer and it's not just some campaign thing, because I'm afraid that's what it's going to be. So that's about it. Please enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and I still want you guys to put down in the comments some games that you want me to play. Not very many people have said what they want, and please, if you enjoy my content, reach out to some of your friends and let them know about it, because I want to start growing this channel into more, and hopefully soon I can get a webcam. I decided not to do the Bloodborne gameplay. I was washed on the game. I had to just beat it whenever I decided I wanted to do the walkthrough of it, and I just decided I didn't want to play it. I didn't want to play it over again as I had beaten it. So that's why you guys aren't going to see that, and that's why I need to know what other games you'd like to see. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll see you guys later. Detrimental Gamers out.